What is going on, guys? It's Justin, and in this video I'm going to be talking about stuff that happened on Money in the Bank last night, and I'm also going to expand on what I think might happen tonight on Raw. So, Money in the Bank, major things that happened. Sheamus is still the champion. The Miz returned. Dolph Ziggler won the championship, won the Money in the Bank briefcase for SmackDown, and John Cena won for Raw. Also, that AJ didn't interfere in the Daniel Bryan and CM Punk match. So, overall, my thoughts on Money in the Bank. It was a so-so pay-per-view. I didn't expect much going into it. It obviously was one of those pay-per-views where you're like, okay, well, it can't be better. It can't be worse than the Raws that they've been giving us the last couple of weeks. So, I watched it online, like a lot of other people did. I know a lot of people didn't pay money for this pay-per-view, and I wasn't that let down, but I wasn't that excited for most of the pay-per-view anyways. So, those are the main points. Do I see Dolph Ziggler becoming champion? I hope he does. I hope he cashes in on Sheamus and becomes champion. Or if he has a legit match on Sheamus, he probably won't because he's a heel. But I do think that Dolph Ziggler, it's his time to become champion, and he deserves the opportunity to become champion. He's waited long enough to have a belt around him, a significant belt, not the U.S. title or the Intercontinental title. It's about time that he had an actual title around him. Am I gonna say that he's gonna do it on SmackDown? No, I see him cashing in at a major pay-per-view and winning the belt, just to have the pop even bigger for him. The John Cena thing, people are calling it a botch, saying that the briefcase broke. Okay, let's put it this way, folks. Nothing happens by accident in WWE. Everything is scripted. I know people are going to say people get injured and stuff like that, but in this case, WWE knew that John Cena was going to win, period. I don't think they're going to go out there and, have someone like John Cena not win. Everyone was saying, even though they didn't want John Cena to win, that John Cena was going to win, and that's exactly what happened. So, do I see John Cena becoming champion again? I do, but it would be interesting if you look at it this way, if John Cena cashed in, say, against CM Punk, or if Daniel Bryan had the title, and someone screwed John Cena out of the opportunity to actually win the title. No one's actually lost a Money in the Bank cash-in. So, aside from, I think, Del Rio, maybe? Yeah, Del Rio did. He never became champion. But about 90% of the people became champion. So, that's something that can happen. On Raw tonight, AJ's storyline is going to continue because on pay-per-view, she never really took any side. She never took CM Punk's side. She never took Daniel Bryan's side. She was kind of cut down the middle, and she had that sinister smile after the match was done. So you knew in your mind that that match was going to, that storyline was going to continue. As for The Miz returning, The Miz, even though it wasn't announced, it was announced when Randy Orton had his drug violation, and there was another superstar that had a drug violation around the same time as him that they weren't releasing a name, and I'm wondering if The Miz legitimately went out to film a movie, or if he was taken out for another reason, maybe drugs, I don't know, or if there was another specific reason he was taken out for the 2 months. It's just very coincidence that he was taken out for 2 months, and they say it was a movie role. But why are you going to, when your talent's already lacking, have a star like The Miz go away from 2 months? It just doesn't make sense in my mind. That's all I'm going to say on that. Will The Miz become champion again? I don't know. The Miz definitely, if the way I look at it is, The Miz has to have someone that can be at the same level, promo-wise and wrestling-wise, with him. I think The Miz really doesn't have anyone right now. People are going to say CM Punk versus The Miz, I guess, but CM Punk's a way better wrestler than The Miz. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. Raw tonight, people are already saying it's going to be a shit show because of what's happening with AJ. I think, like I've said in other videos, Monday Night Raw's pretty much going to ship products until the 1000th episode. Then they're going to make the 1000th episode an amazing product because it's the first launch of their 3-hour special 3 hours of Raw, and they're going to try and make that a special night. But at the same time, where do they go from there? That's the thing that they're kind of butchering right now, is they're killing off all their storylines. They're not making sense going into the 1000th episode unless they're going to start fresh right after the 1000th episode and do amazing Raws. That's the only way that I think they can actually pull this off in a good way. So I want to get your guys' take on this whole situation, Money in the Bank and AJ and Miz and Dolph Ziggler and Cena cashing in and also getting the briefcase. So comment below. I'll catch you guys later. One love, mad love. Peace.